Hello, Micheltorena families in 3rd grade, in 4th grade, and in 5th grade. My name is Cecily, and this video is to help highlight the performance task that your teachers very kindly included in your Homefun packet that we can all work on while we're home from school. Okay, the performance task. What is it? This is it. So simple. On a performance task, you will be given 2 or 3 articles, sources, on a given topic. Your job is to use scratch paper. I'm going to say this again. Your job is to use scratch paper. And while you are reading these sources, take notes. Because what the performance task wants you to do is to read multiple sources on one topic. Take notes so that you learn all of the facts and details that the sources want to teach you. Then you turn around, take this information that you have learned, and write an essay about it. This is why I say scratch paper is your best friend, because you use scratch paper to read and learn and take notes, and then you can use more scratch paper to organize what you have learned and create an essay. As you will see in your packet, there are 2 parts to the performance task, because in part 1, you write 2 or 3 short essays based on what you have learned from these sources that you read. And then part 2 is a longer essay. Okay, 2 parts. First part, you write shorter essays. Second part, 1 longer essay. Here's what I'd like to point out. When you are taking a performance task at the end of the year, it's going to ask you to do one of 3 different types of writing. They will either say, student, now that you have read these sources, please write an opinion piece and try to persuade your reader. 3rd graders, that is what you are going to be doing in your Homefun, is you try to persuade your reader based on what you have learned, whether the Statue of Liberty or the United States flag better represents the ideals of the United States of America. Opinion piece might be your performance task. Or they might say, hey student, now that you have read all of these sources, please write an informational essay and teach your reader what you have learned. 4th graders, that's what you're doing for your Homefun. Read about the gold rush. Wow. Wow, I learned so much while researching the gold rush. Informational, take the information you learn while you are reading and taking notes and teach your reader what happened. Finally, 5th graders, you have in your Homefun the last type of writing that you may be asked to do on a performance task, and that is to create a narrative and to tell your reader a story informed by the facts and details that you have learned while reading your sources. Boston Tea Party, 5th graders. Boston Tea Party. Tell your readers a story about that fateful night on December 16th, 1773. So cold in Boston Harbor. So intense. That's it. The performance task is going to say, hey, student, we're going to give you 2 or 3 sources about a topic. We want you to take notes on these sources. So when you're home and you've got your Homefun performance task in front of you, take those notes. Because you know what's crazy about your packet? You can rip off the last pages. You can even look at it right now. Look at this packet. So crazy. Guess what's at the end of your packet? Scratch paper. It actually says on it, scratch paper. Rip it off. Take your notes. And then turn around after you've learned all this information. Plan out your essay so that you can either persuade your reader, teach your reader, or tell your reader a story. And then you will note in your packet, you've got space to write and write and write your essay. There's part 1, which has shorter essays, and then part 2 is this longer essay that is either an opinion piece, an informational piece, or a narrative. That's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email. My name is Cecily. I'll take your questions at yourteamteacher@gmail.com. I love the performance task. I hope you have so much fun learning, taking notes, thinking, planning out your essays, and writing them. Do you have to do it all at once? No! Do a little bit on a Monday. Follow it up on Tuesday. Think about it on Wednesday. Draft on Thursday. Performance task. And I hope you guys enjoy it.